You can see that the Gnome desktop, which is used in Ubuntu, many other Linux distributions, has two menu bars, or panels as they're called in Ubuntu. This one at the top has all the application launcher menus, some icons, information network, etc. The one on the bottom has a couple of other icons, the trash, and a list of running applications. Obviously in the Windows world you'd be used to having all that on one, so we're going to try and get something like that here. First thing we're going to do is drag the top menu bar down to the bottom, simple left click on it, drag it to the bottom and let it go. Let's have another go at that. Didn't drag it down far enough, there we go. So we've got everything down the bottom where we want it, but it's still split across these two panels. We really want it on one. Now we can just drag and drop them over, but there's a catch in that all the applications and icons are actually locked to their current position on the various panel bars. So we're just going to right click on each one and unlock them. Not only the ones that we're going to move, also the ones at the bottom, so that they will move out of the way when we drag and drop the ones at the top down amongst them. Just finish unlocking these. Now there's two here that if I right click on them you don't get the lock option or unlock option. It's the two that have the double vertical dots next to them, and you actually right click on the dots, and then there's the other one down here, and then you can unlock them. I did that one earlier. So once they're unlocked, it's a simple matter of right clicking on each application and then just move it down to the bottom where you want it. As I said, that one you have to click on the dots and the trash, and finally the displays. Now we've got everything down the bottom where we want it. Still a bit of a mess, but we'll sort that out in a moment. Now this upper panel, which we've moved everything off, we can get rid of it. Just right click and then delete this panel. So now we've got everything where we want it on one panel. Time to tidy things up a bit. I'm going to get rid of these two here, which are the help, which I don't use, evolution mail, which I don't use either. Now you can see that this menu system that Gnome uses has three menus, splits everything out into applications places, or system places being various locations and folders, files, what have you. Again, coming from the Windows world, you'd be used to having just one menu here, so that's what we're gonna have. Let's make some room for it by getting rid of this one. Right click, remove this panel, move Firefox over, and we're going to add the new menu right here in the corner. Right click in the corner, pick add to panel. And the menu that we need to add is called main menu, not menu bar, which is the one we just got rid of. It's main menu. And click add, close that. Let's move it over just a tad more. If we click on this, you can see it looks much more like a start button, or the results of a start button would give you on Windows. Everything's on one menu, far less cluttered. Now we can start tidying everything up, now that we've given ourselves some room to do that. And you can sort this out. I usually have the trash on the right. There's one not been unlocked here. There you go. Now we'll move over. And that's much more as you'd expect coming from the Windows world.